Welcome back to the Bros Films channel, and as you can see, I'm using the BF-110. This video was requested by Dalton Bearden in the comment section below. So if you want to see a plane on here, or just a challenge or something like that in Wings of Duty, please post it in the comments below, and I will definitely try to get to it. So this is a very interesting plane in my opinion. I don't know what it was really. I didn't really do any research on this plane, so I don't really know what it's really good for or anything, but it has really interesting ornament, and it looks like a bomber almost, but it's not really. I don't feel like it's designed for a bomber really. So let's take a closer look at this plane in combat. So I hopped into realistic mode here, but I couldn't find any enemies. There was just one ally, so I went to historic mode, I mean. But the inside of this plane looks really confusing, but it's not as confusing as it looks. All you have to do is just find the speed gauge and you're fine. And it's a pretty straightforward plane, because you won't really be turning a lot or anything. You'll just be flying straight, and you'll see a lot of that. So one cool thing I noticed about the plane right off the bat was the doors shutting, which I thought was really cool. And also, I was just wondering, because Bros Films, we don't just post like one thing, it's multiple things. It's just about what the bros like doing. So I was wondering if you guys wanted me to post Wings of Duty like every day, or like almost every day or something like that, on top of what else we do, so the people who subscribe for Wings of Duty could watch Wings of Duty, and then you could just skip the other videos if they don't want to watch it. But just let me know in the comments below what you think about that, or just keep it one video a day, because I don't want to overwhelm everyone. So yeah, so let's see if we can get into any combat. So there's only like one enemy in this game, but he's like way over on the other side of the map. But I'm gonna do a strafing run on the ship here just to see how much damage it does, and I'm using the 37 millimeters, the 220 millimeters, and the 7.92 ammunition, or MG. And as you can see, this thing was at 92, and now it's like all the way at 65. And then I just crashed into it because I felt like it. So I'm gonna hop into a different realistic battle and see if we can get anything. So as you can see, the damage output on this plane is very, very good. Like, it's really high damage, but its maneuverability will suffer due to its big size. If they put this ornament in a smaller plane, I feel like this would be a really good plane. So let's just get into like a dogfight, and then we'll discuss tactics with it. So I run into these two pilots here, and just by the looks of it, these people look like they're skilled. Because I mean, usually if you buy a plane, you know what you're doing. So I thought they were going to go into a thatch weave, and I was kind of getting scared there, because I want to go head on head, because I know this plane can take a lot of punishment. But this guy decides to go head on head with me. Big mistake for him, because I line him up with my like huge caliber guns, and I just take him out easily. Now I have to worry about Al bias. Someone told me that it was all BS, but who knows? It's an interesting name. So I'm trying to turn with him, but I'm not really trying to turn fight. I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake, or I just want to know if he's going to keep turning with me, or if he's going to break off. If he's going to keep turning with me, I'm going to use my rear gun, and if he's going to break off and strafe a ship, I'm going to try to line up my sights. And as you can see, he loosened his turn quite a bit, so I'm getting like almost getting an angle on him, but not yet. Like, I feel like I can if I keep turning, and I know that I can probably keep on turning for a while, because my speed's not really decreasing. So I know that this plane will definitely out-energy a lot of other planes. So he brings in going straight, and I'm like, okay, this is my chance. So I'm lining up for a shot, but then another plane from behind starts shooting at me, and I didn't really decide to focus on it, and I just got torn up. Because I know this plane can take a lot of damage, it's just that when you're strafed like that, it'll just take you out really fast. So your first tactic is going to be to go head on head whenever you can, or turn with them to see if they're going to line up with you, or if you're going to line up with them. And if they line up with you, then use your rear gunner to take them out, and also decrease your altitude so you can try to speed away from them while shooting at them. And the back gunner does not have a lot of ammunition, you'll see that soon. So let's go on to tactic number 2. So here's an example of them lining up with you. So there's a plane right behind me, and I know that I'm not going to out-turn him, he's going to stay with me. So at this point it's too late, so I just line up the back gun and just take him out really easily. As you can see, his wing just popped off right there. And aim for the engine or the wing, or maybe even their, whatever you can hit, just hit whatever you can. But like, centralize your attack, or your bullets, so that you can just take out like one section of the plane really fast, instead of spreading the damage all over. So now I'm going to engage these 2 planes over here. So now I'm going to try going on a bombing mission, and these 2 planes here, I just couldn't go head on head with them, so now I have to worry about them from behind. So I'm going to start taking shots at them, and this is like a miracle run. Like, everything just happens to go my way. Almost. So I'm going to start decreasing altitude, which you'll see, so that they can't get underneath me, and if they do, then they'll risk crashing in the ground. And right off the bat, I already get my rudder shut off, but who uses their rudder anyways? But it's just leaving a huge smoke trail, which I don't need. So now I'm taking shots at the guy over there, and I shot off his aerial line. And then, oh, wait, this is not American Run, I forgot, it's the next one. Bail, bail, everyone get out. Looks like I got him though. Now last time I didn't bring bombs, but this time I did. So this is actually the bombing run right here. And I'm just going to let you guys know the ending is very disappointing, but getting there is very exciting. So I don't want this guy to catch up to me, so I'm just going to just keep going straight. And while he kills my wingman over there, he'll lose energy in the turn here, because he's making a pretty sharp turn. So that'll give me time to escape from him, but then later on, 2 other people get on my tail and it gets really hectic. So there's 2 planes on me already, and one's really high, one's really low, and the other guy's coming in. And so it's getting pretty scary for me, because I'm like, there's no way I can survive this. So I started taking early shots here just so I don't run into some of my bullets, although I probably didn't really need to start shooting that early. So now you can see there's 2 of them on me, one of them's trying to catch up, but I think he's still in range. So this guy right here, he makes a mistake and he's just flying too straight. And I shoot off his wing, he goes down. Then all BS is, probably shouldn't even call him that, but the guy behind me, I start taking shots at him, and he's farther away, so he's harder to hit. But right there, I already hit off an aerial on, and I think he lost quite a bit of his plane. I'm not sure what he lost, but he's pulling out there. And I'm trying to finish him off, because I don't know if he's going to come back from here or not. So I'm just trying to kill him when I can, but I'm just not hitting him for some reason. The bullets just aren't going where they need to go. So I don't really get the kill on him, but someone eventually will end up getting me. But that's already 2 out of the fight. And as you can see, Fowler J, he's already starting to catch up along with Wilbur. Even though that I'm going a lot faster than them, I mean, eventually when I drop my bombs, I'll have to slow down. So here's where I drop my bombs, and this is the very disappointing part. I used the sight instead of just died for it, which kind of sucked because the bombs missed, but they were close enough to where they still did a crap load of damage. So yeah, it's pretty good. So even if they miss, they can still do damage. So it brought it all the way down to like 41%, which is basically the same amount of probably would have done if it was a direct hit. So now this is when I start turning and they start gaining on me. And I know I'm probably not going to make it back to base, but I might as well just turn in that direction. So I didn't really take much flak there, which is pretty good, but he's already turning into me like that. And I don't have a shot on him, so I start pre-firing. He gets hit a bit. And then there's just too many. They're too close to me too. So I decrease altitude. My aerial line gets shot off and it goes from engines. So yeah, that was I'd say it's a miracle run. It worked out pretty well. Looking behind you in the back gutter looks pretty cool. You can just see the empty part of the plane right there, the empty cage. The pilot over there just very still. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm running with the 37mm rounds again. For some reason, they just don't learn to not go head on head with this thing. And he's going. All it takes is a 37mm. I think it takes two bursts from your cannons to take out a Spitfire. And they're using pretty good planes too, so I'm doing pretty well. Mayday, mayday, we've been hit. Prepare to bail. I said prepare to bail. We've lost the back part of the plane. Jumped up. They all died. Now time to recap the tactics with this plane. First of all, always go head on head, and if you can't go head on head, turn with them for a bit and see who's going to get on whose tail. If they get on your tail, make sure to use your back gunner and just fly straight until you can get out of there, and decrease your altitude so they can't go below you. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope it helped you out. Also, don't forget to post in the comments below what you want to see next time. This one was posted by Dalton Bearden. And also, let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas for the 100 subscriber special. We're thinking of a montage, but we're open to any ideas. And it's also really nice to see that we hit 100 subscribers. It's really cool and everything. Also, let me know if you want to see more Wings of Duty, if you want to see like a daily thing on top of what else we post, or if you just want to see one video a day. So also post that in the comments, because I need to know about that. So I know if to post daily or to just post one video a day along with the other bros. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.